When preparing for an interview, you want to make sure that you have the right setting. You want to be in a room with no distractions and little noise so that you can focus on the candidate.
The 5 steps of the interview process are preparing, opening, gathering information, giving information, and a closing.
Also, before the interview, you want to make sure that you look over the candidate's resume to pick out some key points that you might want to discuss with them during the interview. Also, you want to make sure that you have questions prepared in order to know what you're going to ask each candidate, especially in a structured interview.
When opening an interview, here are 4 things to be aware of. Calm the candidate with a handshake and an icebreaker. Establish rapport and ask questions with obvious answers. Be aware of legal issues and transition into talking about questions.
Hi, are you ready? I'm John. It's nice to meet you. Have a seat. How was the drive in?
It was good. It's a nice day. It's warm.
Yeah, did you have a long drive?
No, about 2 hours. Not too bad.
It's not bad. The weather's nice out. It's finally getting spring out there.
After you get to know the candidate a little bit better, you want to start gathering information about them. There are 3 different types of questions you can ask. Direct, question with a definite answer; behavioral, ask about something they have done; or situational, ask about how they feel or would react in a certain situation.
Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to start off by asking you a few questions just to get to know you a little bit better.
Alright.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you ever worked in the hospitality industry before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Tell me about a difficult decision you've made while on the job. Okay, good. If you notice 2 other employees arguing in front of customers, how would you react to that and why?
I'd probably...
Okay, thanks.
When giving information, you want to inform the candidate about the company and ask if they have any questions, only if you are interested in the candidate.
At the Holiday Inn, we have over 70 employees, and we're looking for someone to fill the general manager position who's loyal, who has experience, and who's willing to work with others. You know, here in Columbia we have a 4-star facility, and we want to keep it that way. We want to keep customers coming, and we're always busy with sporting events and different activities here in the college town, so we want to keep business in, and we also want someone who can control that management position and work well with others while keeping everything under control and just really having a good relationship with the company.
When closing the interview, you want to thank the candidate. If you feel the candidate is a match for your company, let them know what the next step will be in the hiring process and inform the candidate when they will hear results. If you feel the candidate will not be a good match for your company, be upfront with them and tell them no, you are not interested.
Is there any questions that you have for me about the position, about Holiday Inn, or anything that I can answer?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. So I want to thank you for coming in today. We appreciate you making the drive and coming up and interviewing for the position. Unfortunately, right now you don't have a lot of experience, especially in the hospitality industry. We're looking for more of that. Our past GM worked in the industry for 20 years before he held the position. So we want to kind of keep someone with a lot of experience, but definitely your qualifications and your education is really important, and it looks like you would be a good candidate for the position later on down the road, maybe after you have a little bit more experience, maybe not a GM level right away. So I do want to thank you for coming in, and I appreciate your time.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
There are 3 types of errors that can occur when conducting an interview. The first is a halo effect. This occurs when an interviewer views everything a candidate does or says in a favorable light. The second error is known as a contrast error. This occurs when you are interviewing several candidates for the same position and compare the candidates with one another, either consciously or subconsciously. The third type of error is a similarity error. This occurs when the interviewer is likely to be attracted to candidates who are similar to them in terms of interest, personal background, and even appearance. Here are some questions to avoid while interviewing: age, national origin, race and color, handicap status, pregnancy, marital status, religion, and veteran status.
Oh, come on in, come in. So how you doing?
None.
Sergeant, you look like you're about a 2 over there. 2, 3. Man, I need to hurry up and get this over with. It's Sunday. I gotta go. You go to church? You Catholic? You look like a Baptist. You a Baptist?
No, I'm actually Methodist.
Methodist?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that one. What is she talking about? You don't mind if I take this call, do you?
I guess not.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing a little interview right quick. There's nothing too big. Tonight? Yeah, I should make it there in about 15 minutes. I'm just cut this short. I'll meet you down there. Alright. Well, anyway, it was nice to meet you. I got some priors I gotta take care of, but you can just see your way out.
Okay. Bye.
Alright, bye.
In conclusion, here are some things that you should always remember when conducting an interview. It is necessary to prepare for each stage of the interview process. Interviewers need to avoid making assumptions or forming biased opinions about candidates. Interviewers should also avoid asking questions that could potentially result in legality issues.